Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got another battle on the Mountain Pass map. We've got FlamingBurito from 2AR clan. It's in the TVP T-50.4. It's the Czech tier 10 medium tank. Now he's got an important mission to complete, which is the medium tank 15 mission for the Object 260, and this is the last mission he has to complete to get the 260. So we're going to track his progress through here. So let's have a quick look at their requirements. 3,500 hit points of damage to tank destroyers, and to get honours to damage at least 8 enemy vehicles and to win. Alright, so using his speed to get very forward. He's crossed the bridge already and he is loaded. Just taking a position here. This could be laying a trap to catch enemy tanks pushing forward. But is he too close to the rock? No, he's actually just outside the rock where tank destroyers sometimes sit. Now the map has changed, as I mentioned in the last video. In fact, there's an FV4005, so potential first target, but you want to wait for him to fire. And he's switched to HE shells in case that will help. Now he's been spotted. Who's he been spotted by? Must have been a proxy there at some point. The FV's fired, but oh no, he's found an FV215B. That's the British heavy tank that has been replaced by the Super Conqueror. So he's had to switch back to his standard rounds back from his HE, because the FV basically went and hid behind the rock, and the FV215, I should say, FV4005 went behind the rock. FV215B came out to challenge, so HE rounds against that not so great. So now he's got his full standard rounds, the APCR, and he's pumping shots into the lower plate, tracks in and gets his next shot in. Took a bit of damage doing that, but definitely a good trade. He's up to 2.5k of damage now. So far though, not making a lot of progress in his mission, but early days yet. So the burst damage of the TVP quite strong, using sort of around about 1200 average damage, and there's the FV's going down. Oh, he's gone, so not even any chance to get any damage out of the FV4005. You can get rid of the 215B here, which is useful, but no, he gets taken out by a Super Conqueror. It must have been behind him at some point. And now, does he push forward? That's a good question. There's a Hurry 3 up ahead, a chance to do some damage to TDs, which is really what he's trying to do. In fact, there's the Hurry 3. Can he put a shot into him? Yes, he can. Okay, so first bit of damage to that, and now he's found the RMH Panzerwagen, and that's given him 3 tanks at his damage. So now starting to tick off. Here comes the Panzerwagen. No, he pulls back and runs away. So he might get a kill here as well. Is he out of range? Yeah, he's gone around the corner, but now he's spotted. Can he get the Hurry 3? Yes, he can from a side shot, and he gets the kill. So that's pretty handy. It's not given him a lot of hit points though, so he's up to 477 out of the 3.5k, but there's 3 TDs left, and that's what he's got to try and figure out. Now you can spot from the mini-map, there's 2 down below, Object 268V4 and another Hurry 3. Gorilla 15 is off somewhere else, but he needs to get past some of these tanks here, and that will also help him with damaging 8 vehicles. So if that 60 TP can come into range, no. Okay, he's going to have to drop down here. Bit of danger. He's only got 674 hit points left. Can't afford to lose any coming down the hill. Picks a nice line there. No damage whatsoever. 60 TP goes down, helped by Gramps, who's platooning with him. And now he can go up against this other 60 TP, and he uses the shot there, but gets the kill. So 2 kills now, and now he's damaged 4 tanks, so he's halfway through that target. But that's a secondary one. He still needs to get 3.5k, but here we've got 2 TDs, and oh, they're facing the other way, and they may stay that way. This is going to be just gold, but he's still reloading. They haven't noticed him. It's poor situational awareness from that crew. This V4 could turn around in an instant and put damage into him, so he's going to go right through the back of him now. Yep, here we go, damage, damage, damage. We get all 4 shots into the back of the V4. That's great, and he can probably block him from turning if he gets up close. The V4 is a pretty powerful engine, and he's got a high re3 though. He wants to get at least some damage out of that. Get another 500 out of the V4. He'll be reloaded in a second. It's going to avoid a shot. It's going to go through the director's bar, so damage, damage, gets the kill, and a side shot into the into the Harry 3. But he's on the reload now. Will he last another time? He's banged a shot into Grams in his Minotauro, but he's tantalisingly close now. 3k of damage to TDs. So it's at 500. He's going to have to get more than just this Harry 3. He's going to have to find the Gorilla 15. So he'll get a kill here though, which is handy. And he's damaged 6 tanks now, and 3.1k, so this is getting close. This enemy team is melting, and he needs to find that Gorilla 15 and damage 2 more tanks. So they definitely damage the extra tanks around here. I guarantee the arty is here somewhere, probably in the bushes at the back. Where's the Gorilla 15? Might be up on top of the hill. In fact, there's an Udes there. Okay, he doesn't want to get in front of anyone's guns, but he can do some damage to the Udes and pick up another damaged target. Oh, the tank goes in front of him, the Caro, and unfortunately misses out on that, so now he'll be hanging out for damage. So he's already 6.8k accumulated. This is just turned into a fantastic game for FlamingBurito. There's a BZ-55 up there, dangerous tank, pretty strong frontal armour, particularly for the medium tank, so he's got his heat rounds loaded. And there's the Conqueror GC, so get his damage targets here. I think he'll just wants to get, oh, there's the Gorilla 15. Time, focus, focus, okay, damage, no, critical. Okay, here we go. No, he's made his damage target, so he has made his MT-15 mission. Now it comes down to, can he get one more target of damage, which will be the VZ, without dying. VZ's got a pretty punchy gun and strong frontal armour, so he wants someone else to take a hit. Gramps is coming up there to give him a hand. Caro's only on 62 hit points, so he's not very strong on this one. He just wants to get around after the VZ's fired and get a side shot, and that'll make his 8 kills, not 8 kills, 8 damaging tanks, and get his honours, which will be pretty handy. Not that he needs it, this is his last mission. There you go, he's made his target. All I have to do is win, which they have just done. So great round there from FlamingBurito, 8.1k of damage. Just what a great game. Here we go, 8.1k of damage, 5 kills, just missed out on the top gun. Another 1600 of assisted damage there. He's got the high caliber award, so he must have not damaged that friendly tank or hit it with his gun when he was looking at the Udes firing, because that would have disqualified him for the high caliber award. So that's a great result there. He's earned that Ace Tanker Mastery badge, not surprising, but more importantly, he's completed the Object 260 mission. So great result there. Let's have a look at the team score. So he's finished well on top there with 1522 base in a tier 10. That's just an excellent performance, and almost double the next tank there, which was a Caro, and then Centurion Action X, which is pretty good for CAX, doing 3.3k. Enemy side there, Udes, that was hiding at the back there, did 2.8k. VZ, who got done at the end, 2.9, and the Hori 3, 3.3, so they would stand out. Oh, there's another, the Gorilla 15 to 3.3. So some good play from the enemy, but not enough to stem the tide, really. All right, so mission stats, 31 shots fired. It's an excellent output from the TVP. It's a pretty menacing medium tank, and as I mentioned, great burst damage as well. So 28 hits out of 31 is great shooting. 27 pens, even better shot placement. As we saw, he had some pretty juicy shots there, including from the rear. So that's, you know, how do you beat that? Did have some missions payouts there, probably from the holiday ops missions, of course, and that's covered his cost, and he's made a total of 34k, which is just excellent for tier 10. And of course with the result of a free tier 10 reward tank, which does get used in clan wars occasionally too, so it's not a gimme, that one. And a lot of effort put in to get to the last mission of the first personal campaign mission, so well done FlamingBurito. Anyway, great game there, and hopefully you enjoyed it. I think it was a pretty rock and roll and completion of a mission as well. So hopefully you give it a thumbs up. That might get in front of more people. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, that's something you can consider. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.